Allow God to redirect you. So when Joseph arrived, his brothers ripped off the beautiful robe he was wearing. Then they grabbed him and threw him into the cistern pit. Genesis 37:23-24 NLT. Imagine what it would be like to share your heart with someone you care about. And then, one day as you go out to spend time with them, they do the unthinkable. They hurt you. In a sudden moment, this betrayal made you go from feeling safe, loved, and known, to feeling vulnerable, unwanted, and alone. This is exactly what happened to Joseph. The hard truth is the Bible doesn't say that Joseph did anything wrong. He was thrown into a pit because his brothers were angry and jealous. But his story didn't end there. But the Lord was with Joseph and extended kindness to him. Genesis 39:21 NASB. God never abandoned Joseph, and we eventually see that God redeemed his painful past and brought something good out of it. In the same way, when we experience heartbreak and rejection, it often isn't deserved. And sometimes, like Joseph, we might not even see it coming. Then suddenly we're at the lowest point in our lives, feeling hurt, vulnerable, and alone. However, like Joseph, our stories are not over. God later provided Joseph with an opportunity to lead the people who enslaved him, and he saved thousands of people's lives in the process, including his brothers. Every painful experience from his past prepared him for this purpose because God was always with him. The good news is the same God who stayed with Joseph is with us as well. Sometimes, God's redirection causes us pain. This doesn't mean that he wants us to experience hurt and rejection, but those things can be side effects of living in a world that is trying to pull us away from God, not closer to him. But just like Joseph, rejection can lead to God's redirection. When we allow our loving Father to redirect us, we may be able to look back one day and see all of the goodness God brought from the rejection we've experienced. Today you may be feeling rejected or heartbroken, but when you choose to seek your Heavenly Father, He can use this season as an opportunity to draw you closer to His plans and purposes. Pray. Thank God for being with you during this season. Ask Him to bring goodness from the rejection and heartbreak you've experienced.